Is it just, do we just run this team? I know I've seen this team. I think Zionic was playing with this team. Like this. Which I kind of like. I haven't played with Gengar much, but I mean, it do clap. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. And we just have to, you know, we have to play Gengar. It is probably rough against Talonflame. It is also rough against Talonflame. Although we have slightly better options against Talonflame, I feel like. Also, remember, I'm not on Grass Knot on my Cress. I'm on Future Sight Cress. Although we get wait, who am I battling? Did I just get sniped? Who did I just get? I literally didn't look. Oh, it's Catherine. Is it really? Oh, oh no. That's funny. I wasn't looking. I was too busy. Holy shit. So obviously being on cross chop a big bonus for us there. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so Charmer. But it's not a normal type Charmer, so I think we just go Gengar, right? Yeah. Obviously there's a lot of shield pressure going on here, but or not shield pressure, but fast move pressure. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I should have Shadow Balled. That's fine. Oh, fair enough. So what do you think the last Pokemon is? I'm not actually sure at all what Catherine's running. Oh no. Like, we probably could have just farmed this down, but actually I want a little bit of health here. Let's see what's in the back. And can we beat it behind a shield? Swampert? Okay. Okay. Ow. Correct. I do not. I do not have Grass Knot, but I don't know if Catherine knows that. Apparently Catherine knows that. I don't actually think it matters. I actually think we're kind of okay here. Well, if she's still listening, yes. If she's still listening, then she know. And also that behavior is I know. I have a punch. There's a reason I went to punch on Gengar. There's a reason I went to the punch. There's a reason I didn't like switch out right away. And I know we'll win CMP. Like, the only way we lose is if the game acts funny. Right? Also, I think we just got a debuff there. So, like, I think all scenarios result in us... Oh, well, yeah, that's not going to kill us anyway. Okay. Woo. Woo. Yowzas. What a... Really? Let me see some GGs in chat, though. Yo. I'm sorry, Catherine. I didn't even notice. I literally was like, I was rabbit hole talking with somebody in chat and I didn't notice who I was playing, and everyone like lost their shit. I'm like, oh no. I'm just not, I unless it's a significant advantage, I tend to not fish. All right, Goon and Cress. Okay, so like, yeah, it's fine, right? Like, we're actually not, we don't love this matchup, right? Because the Moonblasts do clap, but especially if we can get a boost, that'll be great. Graham, you got the, I'm so excited. I am extremely keen on my post-stream Mexican food that I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, but we're definitely gonna get at it. Why have they not thrown a move yet? What if you stream snipe? That would be irritating, Zabix. That would be irritating. So we get moon blasted here, right? Yeah. And the second moon blast is lethal. The thing is that kind of where I want to be in this matchup, and I think they're like setting up potentially for like not to get farmed down. Like this won't KO. Oh, Catherine, I know you weren't. I definitely know you weren't. They have two moves, right? So if I shield this, we're gonna have to take that moonblast. I think what we do here, oh, they grass knotted me. Dope. That works. They're gonna have to throw again. I'm still planning to Gengar and just get rolling with Gengar. Right? Like we just come in here. Okay. I'm okay with this. I mistimed that a little bit, but they didn't want to get farmed, but also maybe they thought, okay, so no one's respecting the, nobody is respecting Shadow Balls. Which makes sense. There's two shields up, right? Like, I don't know that you want to respect a Shadow Ball with two shields up. And what's their last Pokemon, and can we beat it? So the answer is probably not. Empoleon is pretty good as a last second core breaker. I do have that Shadow Ball loaded, so okay. There's now they probably know I won't be throwing Aurora Beam the Empoleon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one Hydro. Okay, now we have to start shielding. Grass Knot would be nice. I hate that it multiple times now I've been like, you know, Grass Knot would probably have been nice. I assume they're gonna not shield anymore. Yeah, they're gonna wait. The upside for us is that they're gonna have to shield. I'm looking out for a switch now. Because the way of their best win condition at this point is eating a charge move with something other than like that. Not even on time. Not even on time. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We undercharge it and get that off. So we just have to win a race. Oh. Here. Feels bad, man. We're not gonna be able to get enough. Man, that's a little bit of a bummer. Ugh. Like I knew a swap was their win condition, but like it feels so bad to overcharge and then get swapped on, right? Where it's like but I was worried that if I didn't throw, that they were going to get to another Hydro Cannon. I should have been counting. I should have been counting moves. Upside is that the Goon has been pretty good in the lead for us. So, although this is another Cress Empoleon team, that'll be a little bit of a bummer. I wonder if there's any merit to shielding the first. I mean, I also could have thrown, I should have thrown in a different part of the cycle too, so I couldn't have been sacked on, right? That's the other thing. But Waterfall is a weird move where I can't quite, the visualization is weird for it. So I don't tend to have the timing all that well. I don't tend to have the timing particularly well. So I don't really want... Let's see if I can get them to also burn a shield here. I'm hoping they don't just take shield advantage, but they're playing this a lot more straightforward than the last one, which was my concern. So if I can get a shield out of them... Okay, we got a shield. And we win the race to this Night Slash. So, like, if they shield again, so be it. If they don't, then we'll farm down with Gengar. Oh. And we got the boost. We did get the boost, but I don't think this is worth. I think that's a really, especially because they grass knotted me. That'd be a really greedy thing to do. The Talonflame is going to get us before we get the Night Slash. So this is actually a bigger problem. They've got 2 of these off already, right? Okay. So they have 2. They haven't boosted yet. They could Brave Bird and switch, which I think... Okay, they did not. 2. So this can be a Brave Bird. Oh, they flame charge me again. Okay. I spotted them a whole thing. I'm baiting. I don't know why I'm baiting. I just think with all of these boosts, they're gonna shield this. They did not. I feel bad. Whoops. Okay, well, I know it's 3 and 2 left, Jay. I'm aware. I'm aware. I counted it correctly. All right. Well, our win condition now, I think, has everything to do with them not shielding. So I'm just gonna... No one's shielded a solar a first move out of Gengar yet. So of course they'll be the first. I figured they might do it for Talonflame. That feels bad. Okay, so we're getting kind of chewed out by that. I just assumed their Talonflame is going to shield because nobody's running Future Sight, but God, that feels something. I should have switched sooner. There's oof, woof. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna change the tempo here. If they just want to stay in, like, I think they're gonna... Okay, they did not... Ooh, really? Ow. I can try catching, but I feel like that's a very greedy play to an extent too, right? Like, we can try, but... Yeah, I mean, it would still beat Swampert without Grass Knot, but it's definitely a closer fight without. I think we're just fishing for a debuff. My bigger concern is that even when I bring the Obstagoon back into this fight, it's not like it's still a problem because I still have to shield a Focus Blast. So Registeel is not what we want to see. So I'm feeling relatively confident that we're gonna be 0-3 here unless something drastic happens to our benefit. Oh, because they're doing a very good job with their energy. So, like, I like the way that they're thinking about this. Okay. So that's 2. I know this is Flame Charge, but I have to shield it. I don't know that we can outrace this thing, especially after it gets its boost. Like, 2 shields in this thing is just like, I don't know how we necessarily win from here. Fast move pressure. We're basically throwing the same charge move at each other, or fast move at each other. But now we're gonna have 2 full... Yeah. Not exactly feeling like this is... the Talonflames have been bad. The Empoleons have been bad. We've run into a couple pretty poor alignments for us. But I expect at this point, I mean, they'll just be able to farm me, and then they'll Brave Bird they'll Brave Bird us. Oh, thank God. We actually survived that? That is something. Although, I bet you they'll survive the Shadow Punch. We need too much to go right for us here. I need them not to be on cross chop. I think they are. And then we have to somehow kill a Registeel and that Talonflame, which I think has a charge move. So I'm gonna get the sense that this one is over. Yeah. Gengar is not the right mon for this job. Gets countered to death. GG's. Lordy. I mean, it is what it is. Yikes. That's a big ol' yikes. I think we go to Gengar here because I kind of like Gengar with a running start. Obviously, the Confusion user is bad. Not gonna lie. Don't like to see the Confusion user. But there's one shield. And then we get Ball. So we'll be able to put him 2 shields in the hole at least. The question is, how do we use that? Okay, they don't go 2 shields in the hole. So we get switch advantage back. Thank you, Gengar. We get switch advantage and we get to line this up. So that's a step in the right direction. And then we have to hope the Obstagoon is good against their last Pokemon, maybe? They're certainly playing from behind. There's their second shield. Like, okay. Do we get payback here? No. Didn't think so. Oh, that's kind of awkward. That's a Charm Granbull. Well, I don't love that I just gave this all this energy, but apparently Obstagoon not good against this team. Obstagoon not good against this team. Don't like just throwing it away here, but okay, so we have to shield crunches now. At least it did something, in theory, right? Besides just giving them more energy than they know what to do with. So let's throw this now. The Machamp has a harder time dealing damage to us than this thing does, so I think we just try and Future Sight it to death. Yep, that goes down, and then we just have to get to a Moonblast here. Yeah, they're toast. GG's. Well, at least that worked. I can't say it was pretty, but at least it worked. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. GG's, opponents.